permission to open the door or none of that.
Right now, you are being detained.
Y'all, I didn't give y'all permission. Bro, boom, bro. What am I being detained for, man? Stop. What am I being detained for?
If you let us tell you, we'll tell you. Shut up.
Right now. Help! 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 They hurting me. Is he a felon?
He has not been convicted.
A father driving to get his kids breakfast got pulled from his car, tased, and jailed for someone else's warrant because two officers never bothered to check if they had the right man.
Come on, step up with me. I'll explain it to you. I know, step out. I'll explain everything.
No, sir. Tell me why.
I'll explain everything.
No, I didn't give you permission. I didn't give you permission to open the door or none of that.
Right now, you are being detained. Come on and step out.
Hey, yeah, guys, sorry.
Come on and step out. Come on.
Come on, let me call my people. Come on.
Come on and step out, bro.
On October 16, 2021, officers Paul Guab and Holly Harris pulled over Sylvester Hayes, a single father, on his way to pick up breakfast for his kids in Dallas. They believed he was a different Sylvester Hayes, one wanted on a family violence warrant, spelt almost identically but not quite the same.
What are y'all? Come on, y'all pulling on me for what? Hold on. Y'all, I didn't give y'all permission. Bro, boom, bro. Hold on. Hey, bro, come get. Bro, this is my gun. Bro, this is my, bro, what the
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop.
my neck. You got your foot on my neck. Bro. I got your foot on my neck, bro. What the
Officer Guab reaches through the window, unlocks the door, and orders Hayes out. He doesn't ask. He doesn't wait. Under Fifth Circuit precedent, U.S.V. Riles and U.S.V. Meredith, reaching inside a vehicle and opening a door is a search under the Fourth Amendment, one that requires reasonable suspicion before it occurs, not after.
Stop.
What happened? Bro,
Right?
what am I being detained for, man?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
If you let us tell you, we'll tell you. Shut
Tell
up.
me right now. What am I being detained for, man? Y'all don't even know y'all right now, bro. Bro, what are y'all, bro? Bro, help!
When Hayes doesn't step out, the officers start pulling on him physically while he stays seated. Texas Penal Code Section 38.03 criminalizes obstructing an officer using force, but simply staying seated, without more, doesn't clear that bar on its own.
Help! They hurting me!
Delta 772. If the other 70s aren't worked out with us, 7-3, put them out with us. Put 84 out with us as well. And start us on record, please.
Get in the car!
Texas Transportation Code Section 542-501 makes it an offense to willfully refuse a lawful order from an officer, and in Garcia versus Bermea, a federal court found probable cause existed where a driver ignored repeated commands to exit. The Supreme Court has also long held officers can order anyone out of a car during a valid stop, no extra suspicion required.
What am I being detained for, man?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
If you let us tell you, we'll tell you. Shut
Tell me
up.
right now. What am I being detained for, man? Bro, help!
As Hayes struggles against being forced into the cruiser, officers put him in leg restraints and tell him only now that he's under arrest. Whether or not the original stop was lawful, this is the moment things start getting physical in a way the law actually tracks closely. Section 9.31 of the Penal Code carves out one narrow escape hatch. Self-defense is justified if an officer uses more force than necessary before the person resists at all. If Hayes can show the officers escalated to unreasonable force first, that's his strongest legal ground for at least part of the encounter.
You're getting this because you're acting this way. This is 100%, and I'm not your. I know I'm.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Because you're acting stupid.
Y'all don't even understand. Y'all in big trouble.
Go for it. I don't care.
Y'all in big trouble. You are under arrest.
Instead of listening to the man's repeated explanations and allowing him to clarify his position, officers quickly escalated the encounter through physical force. As he continued asserting that his rights were being violated, the situation shifted from a verbal disagreement to a forceful detention, raising questions about whether the officers chose control over communication and unnecessarily intensified the confrontation.
All right.
Ready, straight to the office. Ready, 1, 2, 3, up. Y'all are in big trouble, man. Y'all are in big, I can't even get up, man. My fucking get up. Damn, man. Do you see how they doing me? Bro. Do you see how they... Ah. Scoot back. Scoot back. On your feet. You got the gun? Yeah.
And this was in his right pocket. And he kept going like this too. He kept reaching.
Even if officers had lawful grounds to arrest him, that authority did not give them unlimited power. An arrest is not a license to ignore constitutional protections or violate the First, Second, Fourth, or Fifth Amendments. Police officers are bound by the Constitution, just like every other government official. The law grants them discretion, not absolute authority, and any use of force or intrusion beyond constitutional limits remains subject to judicial review. Qualified immunity often protects officers from civil liability, even after serious mistakes. But when repeated constitutional violations are alleged, should that protection continue? Police training is meant to uphold constitutional rights through professionalism and de-escalation, not unnecessary force. Cases like this raise important questions about accountability and whether qualified immunity has gone too far.
I got 4 kids, man. I got 4 kids at the house, man.
Weston, 380. Serial number is going to be...
That is my weapon. This is my name. That's my weapon. This is my name. Bro, y'all doing this for no reason, man.
I came in late for everything.
And they handled me so rough, sir. I didn't give nobody no attitude or anything, sir. Like they say I failed the signal at the stop sign.
The stop sign? Okay.
I mean, I was wrong for that. Look how they handled me, sir. I didn't do anything that
Well,
deserved
there was
it.
a gun, right?
But I wasn't pulling. I told him I had a weapon. This is my name.
Even after Harris realizes the mistake, the officers don't cut Hayes loose. They continue the arrest, charging him with resisting and unlawful carrying of a weapon, despite having already confirmed his gun was registered to him and completely legal.
He does have tickets.
He does have the tickets. Bro, come
So
on.
you got jail traffic, resisting arrest, right?
Yeah, we have failed to signal 100 feet. He had a gun in his pocket because he kept going like
That's
this.
why
He
he
kept,
was acting so crazy.
Is it felon?
he has not been convicted. Or no felon?
No felon. But if he resisted, he resisted. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
he just
So we got him on that, right?
Yeah.
So that we're good. So yeah. So just find out.
The Lester ended up being like the third or something like that. But as soon as I saw the Lester Hayes, I was like, okay, let's get him out.
On December 9, 2022, roughly 14 months after the arrest, prosecutors dismiss both charges against Hayes entirely. 14 months of pending charges is 14 months that already did real damage, regardless of how the case eventually resolved. Lawsuit, $750,000. In October 2023, Hayes filed a federal civil rights lawsuit seeking $750,000 in damages against the city of Dallas and the officers involved, alleging violations of his 4th and 14th Amendment rights under 42 U.S.C. Section 1983. The complaint claims officers used excessive force, falsely arrested him based on mistaken identity, and failed to conduct a reasonable investigation despite readily available identifying information. Hayes further alleges that the wrongful arrest caused him to lose his job as a security guard, triggering severe financial hardship that ultimately led to the loss of his home and his ability to support his 4 children. The lawsuit seeks compensation for lost wages, emotional distress, reputational harm, financial losses, and attorney's fees, while demanding that the officers and the city be held accountable for the alleged constitutional violations. This case was never just about a mistaken name, it was about what happened after the mistake. Officers focused on making an arrest instead of verifying the suspect's identity, allowing a simple error to escalate into a life-changing ordeal. Better training, stronger verification procedures, and greater accountability could prevent innocent people from suffering the consequences of avoidable mistakes. The community should continue documenting police encounters and understanding their constitutional rights, while governments should invest in improved training, supervision, and policies that prioritize accuracy, de-escalation, and respect for civil liberties.